Hello and welcome to Kingsim. This is a game that I played a long time ago, back in 2019, I think is when it was. Originally, there was like a demo or something about this. Anyway, we're a king, and it's a king sim. Basically, we're going to get questions, and we'll have to decide the fate of some folks, and it's sort of story-driven kingdom managing thing. Been made by Fuzzy Pixel Game Studio. Why am I playing it again? Well, there is apparently a huge update, according to the Steam page and the email I received from the dev, that has added all kinds of new things. I am up for some more Kingsim. I enjoyed it last time, and I thought we'd see what the new stuff is all about. So let's establish a kingdom, shall we? And you know, claim our throne and all that. My lord, I am your new counselor. I was appointed to this position after you had sacked and executed your former counselor. I have some good news and bad news for you. Which would you like to hear first? So we have three choices. This is basically how the game plays out. We get a little short thing. There's a few extra little mini games that happen along the way, but we'll sort of pick and choose and see where it goes from there. So we can start this rule off right with a quick execution. We can say, give me the bad news. Let's see the good news first. My first day. Good news is that you, my lord, will soon become the new king. The bad news is our beloved king has been killed and his palace has been occupied. The country is in chaos. Are we at war? Exactly, my lord. We need to get ready for the invasion, although nobody once knows when the horde will attack. Remember that war and defense are not the only options. Panic? My duty is to tell you how to rule successfully. Would you like to learn how to play the game of choice? No, I know how. Well, given you're well informed, let's get down to business. Okay, so these are our stats. I'm going to pop up, do I? So we got military, food, money, faith, morale maybe, and health. So we'll see where that does that. Food and health. And as we do things, some will rise, some will fall. If we hit 0, we die, that kind of thing. So here's the first issue on the agenda. The citizens of the nearby towns have arrived at our castle's gates. They want to found a village close to us in order to feel safe. They say living without a king is terrifying, but accepting new citizens is a great responsibility. Will you let them do it? So the new stuff, I guess, is later on in the game, and I remember this. Now, there's ways of doing this. The only way I've found to get past this first invasion is to kill them. My lord! Yeah, we have killed the citizens and dug them in order for our enemies to know what we are capable of. Among the dead, we have found some possessions, which have enriched our treasury funds. But rumors of your extreme cruelty are spreading fast. Brilliant. We have some extra labor resources now, my lord. What would you like to build? I say we go and build... means a lot of trees around here. Let's get a sawmill. Excellent. Sawmill will keep us... help us collect some lumber when we need some. Do not forget that you can manage the sawmill yourself. If I think that's right. Yeah, I got it. Strange peasant with a glass in his eye is asking for your audience. He looks like a jester and talks strangely about some kind of heresy. Something about changing the world. Your believers may not like this. Do you want to let him in? Looks like a jester. Well, make him a jester. Your Grace, do not understand. Ouch. I'm an inventor. Okay, guard. Don't hit anymore. Yes, I will dance for you and tell jokes. The sun's going down. Okay, so we just sent our inventor to be a jester. That's fine. That's fine. It happens. Let's go to sleep. I think we can click on this and do like a mini game. 3 workbenches which need to be moved between rows to process wood, cutting off branches, slicing logs, searching furniture. How do we do this? So we got to do... Right, I remember this one. This is tricky. So trees got to go through there. Then so we got to basically line things up. Let's see how we can do this. It's real tricksy. Not yet. Okay, so we go like that. So we just sort of do this, because this will shave this guy, which will then go into one of those, which will then go in one of those. So like that. Make some furniture there. Whoop, wrong button. Up. Okay, I'm missing a few. It's fine. I just chopped that one up. Okay, grab that one. And then up. Oh, man. This is not easy. Actually, it's kind of easy. It's just... well, let's see how it goes. Okay, plenty of chairs. Up there. I need you up there to fix that chair up. I keep trying to do up when I need to be doing down. There we go. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't be chopping those. Finished managing the sawmill today. You try again tomorrow. I got 68 out of 100. I earned 2 gold. Okay, so yeah, I got some things for doing that. Okay, good. I like it. My lord, some citizens would like to come into your throne room. They want you to arbitrate their dispute in court. We need to strengthen our defense line. What will you choose? We gotta work on defense. Bad things are coming. How should we prepare for the battle, my lord? We can build a tower. We can punish the soldiers. We can buy some swords. We got money, right? I got a little bit of money. Yeah, let's buy some swords. We bought swords, my lord. Even though the royal soldiers are not sure which end to hold, we are now better prepared for the invasion. Okay, so army should got a little stronger there. In many countries, knights throw a glove in the face of an opponent to challenge them to a duel. Considering how much a knight's glove weighs, sometimes such a challenge can replace the fight itself. That wasn't funny. Oh, okay, I'll think of a better joke. Just don't hit me anymore. Now it's time for a good night's sleep. My lord, keep well. You have worked hard for the benefit of the kingdom today. I sure have. I sure have. You see all that furniture I made? Sun's shining, my lord. Time to wake up. Good news is the sawmill you ordered has borne fruit. We could sell the lumber in order to boost the treasury. We could also build a wooden catapult. Oh, let's build a catapult. Yeah, not bad. Catapult will rip a lot of our enemies apart. They'll be swimming in their own blood. Don't forget to aim and shoot, though. All right. Our scout has come back. The horde of foreign savages is very close. In fact, it looks like we might win. My lord, our fighters don't cut off their fingers with new blades, and the new catapult might scare off the barbarians. Excellent. An odd-looking stranger in black robes has arrived at our castle gates, my lord. He is asking for an audience with you. If I were you, there we go. I would send him away immediately. Shall we order him to let him in? Yeah, let's let him in. So this is the one path in the game that I know that works well to this little first part of the game. Hello, necromancer. My name is Grimwood. I'm a wizard, and I have come from a far, far away land which has been entirely burnt by warrior Kalahard's horde. Arrow? Endless like the boundless sea. Yeah, come on, buddy. It has called countless armies to the colors. Every castle that was attacked by him failed, but there is a way out, my lord. There is a chance to withstand. Yeah, you have an idea? I have arrived in order to offer you a deal, lord, a simple and fair one. The thing is, I am being pursued by religious fanatics. Having heard that you have finished off that village so easily, I realize you may be my last chance. So, it sort of takes you, by killing the villagers, it skews you in this path of taking the necromancer. I don't know where it goes from here, but I just know the necromancer works. I remember playing this before and failing every other time. I'm sure there's ways of doing it, but I know the path up to here. I'm offering you to use magic, ancient as the world itself, to bring these villagers back to life. I could turn them into your obedient puppets. You'll have an army ready to resist Kalahar. In return, would you give me shelter in your castle? What do you say? Sure, come on in, buddy. I know you may not refuse, lord. This is the only way you could survive anyway. The army of the dead is my gift to you. Thanks, buddy. My lord. Yeah, the dead. They are rising from their tombs. There we go. We got dead things walking around outside the gates. They're alive. Alive? No, not really. Not yet. Okay, my king, Kalahar's army horde. It'll be here anytime soon. What shall we do? What do we do? We need to pull ourselves together, my lord. We'll still have some time before the invasion. Too many of the undead at the cemetery, my lord. I hope that they'll scare off Kalahar's horde, or at least that they'll kill some of his warriors. I want you to leave the castle now, your majesty. The dead men can't tell the difference between people. Never mind armies. All we have to do is wait. Get your troops ready. Okay. I can see Kalahar and his horde on the horizon, my lord. Here they come. Looks like they're going to storm the castle. Get ready. We'll defend this country. It's now or never. Do I have a catapult? I'm not sure how the catapult works. Yeah, could you do oh. I see. Do it. It's like I underestimated his horde, my lord. In spite of the significant loss, the horde managed to destroy my army of the dead. Oh, it is working. Soldiers who got the castle were killed serving the country. We've won! Our soldiers have reported that the Aro was killed in the battle together with his entire horde. It was a fierce fight. It's like organ trail music. The barbarians have nothing of value, but we found a lady among the corpses and dead horses. I thought you would want to have a word with her. Hello, Princess Amy. Come on, don't be shy. You are standing before our lord and our future king. As you wish. My lord, let me introduce her. Her list lady is... I can speak for myself. I'm Annie, the sister of Kalahar Aro, who perished in the abyss of centuries. I am Kalahaza of the Shadowlands, the flame keeper of the ancient, honoring Kanapar's spirit. I am the one who sings the sacred hymn of Mother Earth's everlasting... Okay, that's a mouthful. I am a princess, as you would call me. What shall we do with her? What will your orders be? So we can execute her, we can free her, we can hold her in the castle. Yeah, we'll just hang on to her for a little bit. What's wrong with that, buddy? I think I need to get rid of this guy. Where shall we keep her? In the dungeon or as a noble guest? My bad, Jaber. She could be a guest for a little while. As you wish, my lord. I mean, how bad can she be? We'll provide her with accommodation appropriate to her status, but we'll be watching her closely, not to let her leave the castle. Okay. Now I'll kill everybody that comes across my gate. It was a hard day. At least we can relax. Okay. Good morning. We have suffered great losses from yesterday's battle. Our people are asking to bury the dead. What shall we do? Let's just do a funeral. It's probably expensive. I don't have a lot of cash. Let's do a funeral. Okay, there we go. As you command, your highness, I will pass on your command to dig out the graves for the dead. They fought bravely, and their families will be happy with their decision. I have good news, even great news, may I say. Our lumberjacks have worked hard and brought a lot of gold to the treasury. Finally, our situation is getting better. A religious missioner asked for a hearing with you. He says it's important. They like us. Sure, come on in. I think this missioner has come from me. I will hide. Don't give me away. Okay. Good day, sir. I'm a wandering monk. I have heard sightings of the undead brought to life near castle. It's the work of the necromancer. I am looking for him. Please, if you know anything about this evil doing, let me know. Nope. Kept your promise, Lord. I sure did. Yep. Necromancer has gone away into our library. I hope you know what you're doing. Yeah. I know what I'm doing. Don't question me. I'm going to get rid of this guy. Just look through the window. Just look at the gray skies. At last, our farms will get the right amount of water. Your Highness, Princess Annie is waiting to meet you. Would you like to spend your day with her? Not really. I got a kingdom. Fine. Good day. I'm happy that you decided to spend your time with me. Let's do some sword training. That won't hurt, right? It's funny you suggested, Lord. I often fought with men in the Kalahar and have not given away to them. Okay. Let's do a duel. No, is that like a not like a fight to the death, is it? We'll fight a training dummy. What do you take me for? A child? I know when someone treats me like a kid. What death awaits me? What? We proceed to the dining room. Let's bring the princess in. Not the worst duck I've ever had, but I do not understand why you would cook it until all the blood is gone. Blood is power. According to Kalahar tradition, we usually discuss events of the day gone by when we dine. What do you discuss, my lord? Let's talk about food. It seems that Annie has grown tired of your conversation with you. She's gone to her quarters. Well, she just walked away. Today's been fruitful. Sure has. Sorry if I woke you up, my lord. I thought perhaps you would not be against me staying in your bed tonight. She's gonna stab me. Okay. I knew it. Princess Annie came that evening to King's bedroom, explicitly showing that she wanted to spend this night with him. Yeah. When she saw the blade of a knife and began to call the guard, the blade was already pierced him more than once. Any more? Is that it? Page number 23. All right. Well, Lord, I'm a new counselor. I was appointed by this position after you had sacked and executed your former counselor. I have some good news and bad news for you. Would you like to hear the first? Get out of here. Execute the previous advisor. As you requested, I'm your new counselor. Twin brother of the previous advisor. Don't execute me anymore. They're in short supply. Get out of here. The king executed his advisor again. Horror rushed through the lands. There were no more willing to take this post in the kingdom. The king could not receive news about the kingdom, and it quickly fell into anarchy. Okay, there's number 46. I wonder how many faiths there are. Yep, I was pointed. Yep. Hey, buddy. I'd like to hear the bad news first. Okay, I think I told you this already. Get straight to the business. Citizens have arrived at our castle gates. They want to found a new village close to our border to feel safe. Living with the king is terrifying. Accepting new citizens is a great responsibility. Sure, come on in. Let's try it. Citizens have founded a village, my lord. People are grateful. This has increased the overall happiness of the citizens. However, some food supplies have been given to the refugees. We have some extra labor resources. Now, what would you like to do? Let's build a market. Maybe some mines? Yeah, let's do some mines. Excellent. A mine will help us extract metal or stone whenever we need them. Do not forget that you can manage the mine yourself. Which, same thing, I can, like, do this. And, oh, this is, like, a probability thing. So, like, 2's bad. I don't remember what the other ones do. I think we just go like that. And then we go... We just hope for not a cave-in. And we get points as we sort of do this thing. It's a little mini-game. I'll take, something like that. Find a little cash there. Okay. I guess I can just finish for the day. Should I finish for today? Let's finish for the day. Okay. Some strange peasant with a glass in his eye is asking for your audience. So this is the jester again. Something about changing the world. Believers may not like this. You want to let him in? I'll get him out of here. Do the right thing, my lord. Such people have no place in our kingdom. The laws of the universe are eternal and submit only to holy lightning. A plow, a sword, and a bow have always been in the hands of our peasants and soldiers. Changes are dangerous and sinful. The sun's going down. I'm going to try the not necromancer path this time. See if I can do this. Good morning. Citizens would like to come into your throne room. They want to arbitrate their dispute in court. We gotta worry about the fence is a big deal. But let's do a court of law. Great lord. My name is Thomas. My wife has taken my money, my children, my mansion, and now she lives with Bruno, the minstrel. I want justice. I will punish everyone. Thomas, you and your wife will be punished from disturbing our great lord. Give them a whipping and make them leave, but don't touch the children. Now your mansion is military barracks, and money belongs to the lord's treasury. Next. Next issue. Countess DeLover and Count Sopperston are here for a fair trial. They are asking you to hear them out and arbitrate their dispute. Good afternoon, says DeLover. I'm Countess DeLover. Here's my reason why I came here. Since the very foundation of my house, Goat had always been our family's coat of arms, and Harold had always been our main goat and herd of our cattle. As far as I can remember, ever since I was a little girl. We ran out of money. We had to sell the goat. Count Sopperston bought it, and now he refuses to give it back to us, no matter how much money we offer. May I? If Count Sopperston and I bought this goat, it was a fair bargain. Goat, Harold is a great goat. So now the goat is mine, and by law and all conscience, I am asking you to hold that the goat is mine. I'll generously support the crown if you make the right choice, so who will be the owner of the goat? Me. King rules of the goat. Harold must be brought to the royal palace. Since Gerald is too good to belong to either of you, the decision is final. Harold? Now it is time for a good night's sleep. Okay. You worked hard. I sure have. Sun's shining. Time to wake up. Mine orders built some things. We got some metal extracted to forge armor in the for the night, or tools for the farmers. We need armor. We got we got an army coming. Armor will make our army stronger in battle. Will minimize casualties. Get that deer there. Okay. Scott came back. Looked very close. I doubt we will win. My lord, their armor is shining just like the words you said in court that provided us with the new barracks. I know it's not a good time, my lord, but children started disappearing from the town. Looks like a monster is foraging in the woods. If we don't take care of the problem now, we may have some big problems in the future. Call it Beast Slayer. Sure, call it the Beast Slayer. Yeah, just ignore it. You're quite right. The war's about to break out. Citizens must take care of themselves. Okay, here they are. What do we do? What do we do? Okay. There's a new village between us. It will be totally vulnerable before the attackers. We can give the villagers shelter in our castle, but it will take time. We're going to defend the castle. In case the village and those who live there will be destroyed, Sadly, we'll have to sacrifice common people's lives, but sometimes even lords don't have a choice. Shall we defend it? Yep. Okay. Get everyone mobilized. Let those who manage to escape in, but close the gates. Okay, here they come. They're going to storm the village. All we can do is wait. Ooh, there's a monster right there. Oh, yeah. Collect taxes in the village. Oh, I should have done that. Poor peasants, women and children. How terrible. Everyone has been destroyed. We didn't protect them. Only a few managed to breach the castle. I'm so lucky that my family live in the castle. And here they come. They're a big army. I think we're going to lose this one. Greetings to the lord of these lands. It's quite hard to reach you. Many of the fine warriors were killed. Your fighters earned their respect in battle. However, you were wrong to decide to fight Kalahar in a fair fight. New lesson in the next life. Spirits of the Shadowlands are pleased. From now on, Kalahar will be only one who decides the world's fates. Will you end your life with dignity like your fighters did, Lord of the Land? Have a goat. Oh, spirits. I can't believe it. This is him. This is him indeed. This is Kapanar. The great goat Kapanar. He is here. We found him. Saddle up. We will bring Kapanar back to the Shadowlands. The prophecy came true. Lord? Kalahar's army is rushing back to their lands. I have no idea how you managed to do this, but they left alone the castle and the people instantly took off and went. And they went. The only thing that they took was our goat, Harold. My dear Lord, do you tell me the truth? Are you a wizard? Yes. It was a hard day. We can relax. There's still a monster out there. Okay, I've never succeeded on that one without doing the killing of the townsfolk. Suffered a great losses. Yeah, people are asking to bury the dead. What do we do? Let's just do a funeral fire. Makes people happy, but, you know, they're going to have, like, skeletons and things out there. Yeah, just do it. Burn the dead to commemorate them, as those did before us. Glory to the one God. Good news, even great news, I may say. Miners have obtained plenty of metal to be sold and help repair damaged armor. We're getting better by the day. Nice. A missioner is here. Yeah, what do you want, buddy? I've come here as soon as I learned that you survived Kalahar's attack. I've walked through the streets in shock. The people are filled with grief and pain. They're unhappy. I can help them, Lord. What should I do? Take care of the wounded. Read the sermon. Drive sadness. Yeah, take care of the wounded. Probably a good idea. Missionaries use his herbs on the wounded. Seems to aid in the... Maybe I should have done that one. I think that would have... I don't know. Sermon and... I'm not sure. Look through the window. Look at the gray skies. At last, our farms will get the right amount of water. Today's been a fruitful day, my lord. Okay. We need some happiness around here. I think that's what that one is. It's time for some important decisions to be made. We can fix the structures that are Kalahar destroyed. But the repairs will cost us a fair amount. So what do you say? Should we fix them? Yeah, I think so. Ooh, that was expensive. A lot of work to do, but we have managed to repair the village. People have once again a place to live. Makes them much happier. Ancient tradition, the king must be the heir to the throne and must have a wife. If the tradition is not constant, it's better to stick to it so that your reign remains legitimate. We organize a wedding for you, sir. Yeah. How do we pick a princess? What kind of marriage do you seek? Commoner, political, or a noble woman? You know what? We'll take a commoner. Yeah, one of the people, you know? But... my lord, it's not right for a king to marry a peasant. Of course, I will find you the most beautiful woman, but I don't believe this is the right decision. Are you sure? And I forgot, like, a noble woman, then we could, like, have alliances and things. No. Yeah, that's what I want. Courtiers are already getting shown a swoon by rumors that you're getting married, but for the marriage to be allowed in the eyes of the church, the wedding has to be carried out by the great shepherd of Itaken. Although his position this is unknown, shall we keep to tradition? Great shepherd. That's secret. Keep it secret, my lord. Yes, that's an unusual decision. Very well, we will do the wedding in secret without a ceremony or guests. I will tell the princess. Today was a fruitful day. How do we do this? Okay. Oh, okay. So it costs one of that, and we get one of something else. We can also like trade. Yeah, like that. Hey, okay. The village is kind of handy. Here we go. Even out just a little bit more. Today's your wedding coronation. It is so beautiful. I have no words. Princess should be arrived at the castle already. Your nobleness, I am Ita, daughter of the blacksmith. Sorry. I don't even know what to say. When I was told that you, my lord, have chosen me to be your wife, I thought it was like a joke at first, you know? People in the neighborhood joking with me. But you're the most amazing and the most wise lord. I don't know if I deserve something like this. I'll be a good wife, your highness, and I will give birth to many strong little heirs for you. Hello, monk. I'm Hannes, the local priest. I believe we can begin the ceremony. I didn't ask you. I'm told that you would like to perform the wedding ceremony in secret. As you know, by tradition, coronation in our nation happens straight after the wedding. The bond between the king, queen, and the one god must be witnessed by the shepherd in order to crown a lord. But I cannot reject to bind your love for each other. We're together to tie our future king and queen in bond of marriage. Agree to respect each other? Sure. Yep. Aren't you husband and wife? I suppose you have some kind of plan if you decide to get married in secret from the great shepherd and not pronounce yourself the king. Your Majesty, I understand that now is not the best time to worry you, but there is an urgent task that requires your attention. Can you spare us some time? No. Okay. My servile self. Your advisor has brought the sinner, me, to your bedroom. I told him I am not ready for such personal deeds. It's your choice. Command me, as suits. Let's just sleep. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Good idea. Last time, we got in big trouble with that, so we're gonna, you know, we learned a lesson. First decision on the agenda. Do we build an arena for tournaments and night training, or a church to serve the one god and collection of taxes? Or is also a storage project that will increase our level of stocked goods? We need an army, so we're going to go train an arena. Build an arena. We use to run tournaments and festivities to distract people from their daily worries. Additionally, the tournaments will help our knights train. Okay. I'll bet a couple coins on a knight. Yeah. Let's leave it like that. Amuse and train the knights. The more magnificent the tournament is, the greater there will be the result of its success. Press the buttons in time and make sure the tournament make it more interesting. Okay. Oh, I see. I'm bad. Oh. It's so fast. I missed that one. There we go. How we do? We got a couple pluses in there. Okay, I'll take it. Okay. Alright. There appears to be a large army on the horizon. If my spyglass does not lie, it's the great shepherd of Itaken with his holy entourage. What will you command, your grace? We'll let him pass. Very well. I will command our gates to be opened for him. I mean, what are we going to do? Okay. Hello. Good day, Lord. I assume you know who I am, the great shepherd of Itaken, the voice of one god. Before we continue, I'd like to talk through your actions, Lord. You see, I have plenty of informants, and I know many things, but let's just get to the point. Start from the beginning. You have given shelter to the village folk, gave them food, and took responsibility for their lives. It's an admirable deed, it sure is. You built the mines and forced your people to work in them, which damaged their health and led to cave-ins and deaths. It did not. And though metal is needed for the kingdom, I won't say that I approve of this choice. You punished Thomas's whole family, even though they did not reserve it. You did not figure out the problem and ruled a harsh No, it's fine. Your force had a monster, but you did not do anything to protect the lives of your citizens. They were only worried about their own problems. While the townsfolk failed to return from the forest. They shouldn't have gone there. When the Kallar's horde attacked, you hid in your castle and left the defenseless citizens to their death, knowing that they will not be able to save themselves. You took the villagers in for protection, but failed to defend them. The Kallar wanted to execute you, but through wit, you managed to make his horde turn around and go back to the Shadowlands. You're either a genius, or fate is determined by the one god himself. Those who died in the battle with Kalahar were burned, like the ancient people did. I can't say that I approve of this, but I respect that at least honor the traditions of your ancestors. Cooperate with my missionary and let him help those in need. Yes. I mean, and the one god thanks you for this. Well, you managed to restore the destroyed structures lost in battle. That is respectable. Shows that you care about the nation or people's welfare. I sure do. As far as I know, you have not yet married and not become king. I hope that you have chosen yourself a bride. The decisions were rather controversial in the eyes of the one god. I cannot bless you to rule, but I cannot burn you for your sins either. Only time will tell what kind of king you have been. Your Majesty, the Great Shepherd has left our castle. I believe that everything went generally well. Yeah? What do you want? You have no choice. If you do not declare yourself the king, then the other lords will want to claim the throne and will perform the marriage ceremony in the church. Okay. Congrats, Highness. Long live the new king. I will ensure that all lords know about your new title. They're going to come stab me in the back. We have guests. Some lords have arrived to congratulate you. Your Highness, says Delover. Accept this gift from the Earldom of Delover. Long rule of the king. Thanks. Happy to hear that this nation is finally getting a new king. Here is my gift for yeah. Thanks, buddy. Yes, people want a big celebration to honor your coronation. We could start a feast, but it will cost a fair bit. Pompous, darkly calm. Let's do a nice calm one. Your Highness. Yeah. I see you're not in the mood to celebrate, but how would you like us to perform the celebration? A peasant feast. It's been a while since I had this much fun. Thank you very much, your nobleness. I especially liked dancing at the campfire and feasting on the juicy lamb. Yeah, it sure was tasty, wasn't it? Your Majesty, yeah. I understand that now is not the best time to worry you, but there is an urgent task. Need your attention. Could you please spare some time? Whatever. What do you want? I'm the chief of your mine. We have had an accident. A significant part of the mine's collapsed and cut off part of the miners. It sounds like by the screams that they are still alive and could be saved. Could pay them. We'll help. We have managed to save some miners, but some of our knights have died in turn. Fortunately, they were not trained for such duties. Ooh. This is bad news. Happiness is getting a little better, though, I think. What's that, -0 for +1 or something? Okay. Let's go to bed. Sun shining, another great day. Now that you're officially coronated and all issues with the attack are sorted, it is time to talk politics. If you already know everything, I wouldn't see need for explanation. Would you like to learn about? Sure. Let's move to the room with a big table. World map time. Oh, we need to consider not only the castle and its surroundings, but the whole nation, as well as our relations with other nations. Okay. There's Kalahar. There's us, I think. Blue Islands. All right. Every foreign country has indicators of their relationship with ours and their level of military prowess. Your spies bring information about these things. Relations with other nations change based on our actions and over time due to factors that are difficult to predict or explain. Okay. Highly valued relationship will lead to an alliance, which will positively reflect in daily happiness. Yeah, I guess like that. Okay. Also invade and conquer another country. If it has weak forces, the conquer country would also bring us resources. Conquer a foreign nation, we would just always use our army. We have the following actions. Aid another nation with gold, food, or even our armed forces that will improve relations. We can also attack another country, send our missionaries to convince their soldiers, or even conduct sabotage. Sabotage requires gold, my lord. But at least nobody will know who was behind it. Okay, thanks. Yep, I got it. Okay, so we can, like, I get it. Anybody like us? So they have a very weak army. A very weak army. So do we. The Nordic land seems to like us a lot. We can hire some workers to invest some gold to build something else. Hang on a second. So I gave you some... Oh, I can attack them. I don't want to do that. They have a good army. I can do some missionary work. I can sabotage them. I can give them some gold to make them like me more. I will give them some, a little bit of food. Ooh, they like me a lot. And now that means we're allied now, I think. What's this one all about? It seems like, oh, like they're not liking me much. Okay. I get it. Who's the weak army ones? Was these guys. So we have to go into Azalea. Alright. What do you want? Gold to build something else. It's going to cost a lot of money. I don't have a lot of money. Okay, how much? What would you like to build, Your Majesty? A farm, a forge, or a marketplace? Farm for food, forge for weapons and things, marketplace. I think we're going to have to get an army. Ooh, that was expensive. Okay. Big boost there. Why couldn't we have constructed it earlier? Well, only one God and Creator knows. A fruitful day, my lord. Pillows to be made softer for tonight's rest. Well, that's nice. I'll take the mystery one. Whatever the mysteries are going to be. Sure. And then I think something like that. I'm not going to squander 2 for 1 of something. Okay, let's sleep. You have your favorite croissants for breakfast today. Well, that's nice. The Great Plague of Azalea has somehow managed to enter our nation, too. Our people are starting to get blisters and buboes. As far as we know, there are not many ill people yet, Your Majesty. We'll try to do... will we try to do anything with the Grey Plague? Well, yeah, we probably should. Some healers say that the blisters should be burnt. Others swear in the effectiveness of finely chopped snakes. Third group say we must construct an infirmary of sorts to bring all the ill people there. I mean, that makes sense. Sure. We'll have to build an infirmary place to heal the plague. Yeah. Oh, it's expensive. Builders have constructed an infirmary. Record-breaking time. Okay, we can spend, like, military to, or is it minus everything? Oh, minus everything. Okay. So we gotta get some cash. Okay. I can't spend money for there. I need a market. We can go on to deal with other issues. Messenger has come to our castle, Your Highness. Yep. Do we accept him? These are the guys we don't like. These are the guys we're going to attack. But what do you want? I bow to you, King. I am Andreas, the messenger of His Majesty, King Azalea Fifth. I come to ask you for your help. Strongly affected by the Great Plague, commoners are dying on the streets. I ask if you send us your healers. Get out of here. Messenger's left the castle. Hope he didn't have the plague himself. Oh, yeah, why did we let him in? Couldn't let the demons in this... Yeah, get into our castle. Okay, yeah. Advisor asked me to learn kingly etiquette. To help with ruling the nation. Not just etiquette, Your Highness. The King's ceremonies master and several other scholarly fellows are helping the Queen, but so far the results have been not very delightful. Perhaps the Queen will understand you better, and quite often that the rulers themselves taught their wives and daughters. Sure. Big honor for me. For you to personally help me with training. Book of Etiquette and Diplomacy as a test. Could you go through it with me, please? Sure. First question. When serving a dining table, the forks are placed on the right, knives on the left. True or false? Sure. I don't know. When two people meet, the man is introduced to the woman. Younger and lower-ranked people are introduced to elders. The recently arrived are introduced to those who were there prior. Younger and lower people are introduced to the elders. Recently arrived, those who are there. Sure. Makes sense. Someone has put their hands out to shake yours. You don't have to get up from the table. No, you gotta get up. Man needs to take off his glove before shaking someone's hand, but a woman doesn't need to. Yeah. After a feast, the bread that was under the meat should be given to the poor and the common folk. Yeah, the pudding and all that. Can't eat your meat. How can you have any pudding? How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? If a lady touches her cheeks with her fan, that means that her suitor has a chance. But if she touches with her lips, then she's not interested in him. That seems backwards. Giants from the north can only sit by the same campfire if they are from the same clan. Makes sense. Warriors of Kalahar cut their beard only after killing someone in battle. Sure. Now this is interesting. A woman must not be on one of the pirate ships of Satan. Yeah, I think that might make sense. People from the Blue Islands should not be served eggs, and this could remind them of their way of giving birth. Yep. No eggs for them. Referring to the representation of Azaz's dynasty, you must say Your Highness, despite the lack of a title. No. In the Takan, men must enter a church first, and then the women can follow. Nope. Thank you, Your Majesty. I think I feel much more confident. I should be better prepared for royal responsibilities. Okay. For example, send her with a diplomatic mission to a different nation to help her improve her communications with the people. Ride around the provinces, talk with the vassals. Yeah. This thing's killing me here. Okay. I want to be useful. Like I was to my father at the forge. But let me become a real lady. People relationship. Yeah, go. She's a commoner. People relationship. Who should we send her to? Who do you want to improve relations with? Peasants. As you command. I will arrange a royal cortege. Security and escort to the queen. Come back already? I'm sorry, I didn't manage to do it. Oh man, they hated you. How could this have happened? Commoners threw rotten tomatoes and seaweed at me. You dang commoners. You filthy, filthy commoners. I knew I shouldn't have trusted you. Now she's sad. What a day. And you said that. Say that again. Okay, we're having some troubles here. Let's open the curtains and meet a new day. Today, as always, things await us. Yeah, I do have enough to beat the plague, barely. I can spend a little health and a little of that just to get me out of it, and then we can go and kill this. We gotta kill this plague. Okay, that hurts a lot, but is it gone now? I have to do that more than one time. Seems to be a problem with the werewolf has made itself known. The monks say that there's a new cult in the surrounding areas, the cult of the werewolf. That's not really what we want to hear. In fact, that's kind of bad. Just trying to get myself out of this little problem in here. We can do a little bit of this. I think it's probably might be a bad idea though. If I fail, it's a bad idea. Just do what I can to get some sort of points back. Finish that up. I can't afford this one. It cost me money, right? Yeah. Okay. Strength of the cult grows with every hour. More and more of the heretics... heretics... something? Our people? And our people are sacrificing their children to the werewolves. We cannot leave this without attention. The cult has become too strong and powerful. What will you order? Catch him? Legitimize? Let's legitimize it. I don't know what that means. I think I know what it means. But I don't have any money to buy this guy. I'm going to kill my guys off. Legitimize. Oh, no. I knew it was a bad idea. That was death 55, by the way. When hungry and evil creatures roam the streets of your villages, hungry for blood and sex on the full moon with virgins. What? At least expect people to begin to glorify these monsters as saints. The king was not able to restrain the cult of the werewolf, and he paid for his life of this from the hands of the cultists. I blame my wife. You know, everything fell apart. She went and talked to the people, and they threw tomatoes at her. And that was it. All right. Anyway, there's Kingsim. There's, of course, loads of different ways of playing the game. Yeah, there you go. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.